Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday or where we are or anything like that?
Let's see. We're in Ecclesiastes.
Might as well be Proverbs, but yeah.
Yeah, so I think we just... Actually, I don't remember what chapter we're in.
We just finished chapter 8.
8, okay. All right, so we just finished chapter 8.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's still sounding a bit like Proverbs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Ecclesiastes.
Right.
And we're reading it.
We are.
And it started off well.
It started off so depressing. Everything is meaningless.
But well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really hoping for a return to that.
Betting we're not.
But we'll see. So, we read chapter 8 yesterday, which means today we're reading...
Ecclesiastes chapter 9.
Let's do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, Ecclesiastes chapter 9.
Okay.
So, I reflected on all this,
the depression,
this
the
other
bullshit,
stuff,
the
everything's
things.
meaningless stuff, and concluded that the righteous and the wise and what they do are in God's hands, but no one knows whether love or hate awaits them.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So he's like, God has control of it all, but no one knows what's going to happen.
Right.
But I figured out that God's in control.
God knows.
God knows.
We just don't.
Right.
Which might
I don't
as well
know.
be
I'm not going to spell
does.
out why I know God knows, other than he just does.
He just does.
Right.
Yep. All share a common destiny. The righteous and the wicked, the good and the bad, the clean and the unclean.
Ooh, pick me.
Those who suffer sacrifices and those who do not.
Death?
Death.
Death.
Yeah. They all go
because it's all meaningless.
To the dead. Yeah. As it is with the good, so with the sinful. As it is with those who take oaths, so with those who are afraid to take them. This is the evil in everything that happens under the sun. The same destiny overtakes all. We all gonna die.
Yeah.
We all gonna die.
Do we need a whole book to tell us, you might as well just do what you do, but probably be good, because probably God, and then, we're going to die.
But definitely die.
Yeah.
The hearts of people, moreover, are full of evil, and there is madness in their hearts while they live.
Damn.
And afterward they join the dead.
Yes. I mean, that's inevitable.
The hearts of people are full of evil? My heart isn't full of meevil.
Meevil?
Yeah. Is your heart full of meevil?
No, my heart is not full of meevil.
Is there madness in your heart?
There's not madness in my heart either.
I might have a little bit of madness in my heart, but not enough to write a chapter
about
it.
If I have any, it's in my brain.
Yeah.
But yeah, no chapters. I couldn't write a chapter about it.
Right? Anyone who is among the living has hope.
Okay.
Even a live dog is better off than a dead lion.
Didn't they say earlier it's better to be a stillborn than to be an adult, like alive or something?
Yeah.
So, they can't even make their mind up about whether you should be alive or dead.
I don't know if a live dog is better than a dead lion. That just seems like a really odd comparison to me.
I mean, I would rather a live dog than a dead lion, unless the dog was mean, in which case that's not as good. Cujo. That dog, that was a mean dog.
But I felt sorry for that dog because it had rabies.
It
was a nice dog until it got the rabies.
Right.
And then it was a murderous hound.
Yeah.
And it was like, and it was like chasing them down and tearing them up.
Right.
That dog killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay, but a dead lion? What about it?
It's dead.
You know what? No lion ever fucked with me, dead or alive.
I mean, we don't live around a lot of lions.
Right.
I'm just saying.
But
I'm
there's
not a lot of opportunity for that here.
Right. So, but to me, a live dog is better than a dead lion. Let the lion live.
Right.
It ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah.
It's not fucking with me or anything. It's way over there in a different geography.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't give a shit about lions.
Let it live.
Right.
Okay. For the living know that they will die, but the dead know nothing. Fact. They have no further reward, and even their name is forgotten. I mean, I don't know about all that, but okay.
That's dark. Yes, your name. I don't know my great-great-grandparents' name. I met them once or twice when I was younger.
Great?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wow.
That's
crazy.
I couldn't even tell you their names.
I barely met my grandparents, much less my great-grandparents, and I never met my great-great-grandparents.
Every single one of my great-grandparents were alive in my lifetime.
And your great-greats?
My great-greats, there was at least one that was alive, yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Their love, their hate, and their jealousy have long since vanished because they did.
Right, yeah.
Never again will they have a part in anything that happens under the sun.
Not under the sun. Maybe under the moon if the zombies rise.
They dead.
No?
No, they dead.
You're not worried about the zombies rising?
Not the magical kind, because the kind that you just said has to do with they only come out at night kind of thing. Right. That's magical zombies.
Oh, not the magical zombies.
No.
You're worried about the drug-induced zombies.
Yeah, the biological ones. Not the dead coming back to life.
Right.
So much as the life getting infected.
Got it.
And becoming zombie-like.
Infected zombies. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're worried about those, not the rising of the dead.
Right. Because one is scientifically possible and the other one is magic. And
little known fact, if y'all want to get wife scared, zombies will do it.
Shut up. That's so rude. It's true though. Yeah, I'm horrified of it's not just zombies. I figured out what it is. It's the being chased.
Right.
Anything that's chasing me is scary.
To be fair, I'm bees. If you get me around bees and I'm like, nope.
Yeah, you'll leave everybody.
Oh yeah.
And you're every man for himself. Die.
Yep.
I don't care. I ain't got to be faster than bees. I just got to be faster than you.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it in action.
Right. You can't fight bees. They're too small.
You can't really fight zombies because they don't give a fuck. You can't reason with them.
Well, but you just got to get their brains, I'm just saying.
I'm scared of them.
There's a way.
There's not a way.
No?
No.
Okay.
Because they might be stronger or faster than me.
They might be. But generally in the movies, they're not.
That's not true. 28 days later?
I said generally. I didn't say all.
They were so fast in that movie.
Yeah, they were. In that movie, they were fast. There are sometimes fast zombies in movies.
Some of the Walking Dead zombies are fast, aren't they? I don't know. I don't watch that show, but
I don't. They've kind of gotten away from zombies in the Walking Dead. It's more people now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not so much concerned about zombies as they are
putting society back together and failing badly at it.
Right.
Yeah. Go eat your food with gladness and drink your wine with a joyful heart, for God has already approved what you do. So
okay.
He's saying, just do what you're going to do.
I mean, technically, God already knows what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you might as well just do it because he apparently already knew.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
Under the sun.
Whatever it is you're going to do it, and he already knew.
Yeah.
So, you just do it.
Yeah. Always be clothed in white and always anoint your head with oil.
Why?
I don't wear white.
Especially
not after
white
Labor
seems
Day.
very impractical.
You're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day.
I never understood that exactly.
I don't know.
There's got to be a logical reason behind it. But
I think it has to do with snow, but I don't really understand. White is supposed to be something you only wear during the summer or something. I don't know. It's not a practical thing. It's a Miss Manners thing. It's bullshittery at its finest. It's that, forks and spoons go on which side of the plate and put your napkin in your lap. And
got it.
You know what I mean? It's the bullshit nonsense of just certain social rules that you're supposed to follow for no fucking reason.
Right.
One means you're classy. One means that you suck.
Yeah.
And I can't be bothered to give a shit about that.
Right.
It's nonsense.
There was this thing. It reminded me of this thing that happened. I heard an article about it a while back, but there was was called the Straw Hat Riot of 1922. And apparently there was some type of like etiquette about wearing hats at certain times and not wearing them at other certain times. And then like people got really up in arms about this and started like getting violent about it.
Because they cared if you wore a hat or not?
Because they cared if you wore a hat or not.
Oh.
You'd have to look into it a little bit more to find out all the details. But yeah, it was about basically when you should wear straw hats or something like that. Mm. And I think some people took it a little too far because they were allowed to. Mm. Like, they were like, well, you're not supposed to, so I'm going to go knock that off your head and, whatever.
Right.
Some people took it a little too far and then it got out of hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's taking etiquette to like the next level.
Yeah. But that's the word I was looking for. It's that etiquette, but it's for no reason. It's social rules that are not necessary.
Right.
It's beyond don't stab each other. And make sure that you wear clothes that everybody else approves of.
Right.
But no, I don't have to.
No, yeah.
And it literally hurts nobody.
Yeah.
And some would say, but it hurts you and your social standing. And I'm like, I don't really need a social standing because I don't need everybody to like me. I need really honestly to kind of be left alone.
Sure.
So if I wear stuff on the wrong day, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Enjoy life with your wife, whom you love. Yeah.
Does it say that in there?
It does.
Oh, well, that's a nice sentiment, actually.
All the days of this meaningless life that God has given you under the sun. All your meaningless days.
Wow.
It's depressing.
Hey, wife.
You're going to die.
Be happy. I would love to spend all my meaningless days with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would make my meaningless days still meaningless because I'm just a woman. And it doesn't tell me how to live.
Right.
For this is your lot in life and in your toilsome labor under the sun. Everything sucks.
Yeah.
Hope you have a wife.
But while you're there, love your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. For in the realm of the dead, where you are going, there is neither working, nor planning, nor knowledge, nor wisdom. Yeah. Whatever you do with that hand of yours.
Yeah. You always make sure you do it with all your might.
All your might. Put some muscle into it. I have seen something else under the sun.
Not something else.
Yeah.
Wow.
So many things under the sun.
It's like they're all under the sun.
Right?
All the things.
All the things are under the sun.
Yep.
The race is not to the swift or the battle to the strong. Nor does food come to the wise, or wealth to the brilliant, or favor to the learned. But time and chance happen to them all. Yeah, life happens.
That is true.
Shit happens and then you die.
Yeah, that's the better. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Moreover, no one knows when their hour will come. True.
Again.
Unless you have been like stabbed and you're not going to make it more than say an hour.
Yeah.
You got an hour tops before you bleed out or whatever.
Right.
As fish are caught in a cruel net, or birds are taken in a snare, so people are trapped by evil times that fall unexpectedly upon them. Yeah.
Okay.
Bad things.
It's not necessarily always evil, though.
No.
Sometimes it just rock just falls on your head.
I was going to say, sometimes you just trip and fall over the cliff.
Yeah, right. It's not evil, just shit. It sucks.
It happens.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes you put things into your oven and you follow the directions and you put it at the correct temperature that it said and you leave it the exact correct length of time and then you take it out and it's burnt. And you're like, God damn it. And that wasn't evil.
No, it just fucking happened.
It just fucking happens. Sometimes
it just doesn't work out in your favor.
Sometimes you go to the store for Dr. Pepper and they're out. It's not evil. Just everybody around me bought all the Dr. Pepper and store didn't stock it well enough.
Right.
I also saw under the sun this example of wisdom that greatly impressed me. There was once a small city with only a few people in it, and a powerful king came against it, surrounded it, and built huge siege works against it. Now there lived in that city a poor but wise man, and he saved the city by his wisdom.
Wow.
Oh, but nobody remembered that poor man.
Oh, because he died?
So I said, wisdom is better than strength. But the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are no longer heeded. The quiet words of the wise are more to be heeded than the shouts of a ruler of fools.
Why is he despised? He saved a city.
I don't think he's despised. I think he's not remembered. That's different.
Okay.
Like, it said he was not remembered, not that he was despised. And then it was like, he's despised. And I'm like, you just said he
but that's
wasn't.
why I'm like, why does it say he's despised?
I think the writer of this book got it wrong. He wasn't despised. He was forgotten.
Okay.
The way we always forget people.
All right.
You know?
Yeah.
I think this book is wrong.
I agree.
You got it wrong, book.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Last
I'm ready.
sentence.
I'm ready.
Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroys much good. The end.
Yeah.
Wisdom is better than weapons of war. The pen is mightier than the sword, except for when Indiana Jones shoots you when you were like twirling your sword around.
It's one of my favorite. You know why that scene happened?
Yes, I told you why that scene happened.
Well, then you tell it then.
Because everybody on set had diarrhea that day because
Yeah.
they all had like eaten some food poisoning stuff or something.
Right.
And he couldn't be bothered, and he was like, I can't with this.
Right.
And he had to shit. And,
so he's just like, I'm just going to pull out this gun prop and I'm going to be like, psh.
And the director loved it so much he kept it.
Right.
Apparently the guy that played Sala, his friend,
Yeah.
he shit his pants on set.
Oh, damn.
Apparently. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Everybody
Good
was suffering
stuff.
that day.
Right.
Yeah. And Harrison Ford was like, I ain't got time. I can't. This is
Right.
not happening. And it was hot and miserable and stinky. And
Yeah.
everybody had the farts.
Yep.
He was like, I got to go rip one. Bang!
And movie gold happened.
It did. It's
Yeah.
like one of the most remembered scenes. And it was so perfect.
Yeah.
We all love it.
Just to clarify the scene, it's the bit where the guy's twirling the sword
Mm-hmm.
and then Indiana Jones looks like he's going to get into a sword fight with him. And then he doesn't. He pulls out his pistol and he just shoots him.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
So.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Was
Good
it that
stuff.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course it was.
All right.
Yeah. So wisdom is better than weapons, except for when weapons are better than wisdom.
Right.
And
Exactly.
then one sinner destroys much good, which, except for sometimes.
Yeah. And it's in things
Yep.
and stuff.
Still do your best. The end.
All right. Well, that was Ecclesiastes chapter of 9.
Still 9.
9.
Mm-hmm.
And so that means that tomorrow we will be doing
Ecclesiastes chapter 10.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks!
Okay, bye.